video. The Democrats support women getting Section 8 and food stamps only if their family breaks up. A black man can't be living in that household. See how you trying to help, but also hurting the family, hurting the individual, without letting that kid being raised up properly in a two-parent household. But in this situation specifically, this migrant balance got disclosed to this woman somehow that she had $13,000 a month in EBT and food stamps, plus $5,000 a month in cash. Is you hearing me? Take a look. This the video right here. Migrant gets $13,000 per month in food stamps and $5,000 in cash in New York City. This the receipt. EBT balance $13,401. EBT cash balance $4,498. I mean, I never seen anyone a day in my life get that much in food stamps. And people that don't think people can get a band, I have seen, someone, get, she got like 7, 8 kids for real. My family, but she got like, she get like $1,500, or used to. Kids grown now. She used to get like $1,500 a month in food stamps. Damn near a couple bands. But $13K, never in my life.
Can you guys believe that? That this government is giving these illegal aliens $13,000 a month for food stamps and $5,000 a month in cash payments. And who do you think is behind all of this? Of course, Biden and Kamala. And the reason why I say that is because they're the ones who are funding this. They're giving the cities and states the money to fund this. Not to mention, they're using our tax dollars also to fund it. Because it costs a lot of money to do what they're doing for these people. $13,000 a month, that's $156,000 a year in food stamps. And you got homeless American people who can't even find a place to lay their heads. You got homeless American people who are not getting that. They're not getting anything, any type of assistance. They have to go to shelters to try to get a hot meal and a place to lay their head. We're getting priority over that, or over being, kept up in shelters. The illegal immigrants. It just seems like they're just doing a whole transition where they're trying to push every poor person that's considered an American out of here. Even if you have a job, they're trying to replace you with these illegals. So these corporations can make more money by paying lower wages and possibly keeping their citizenship held over their heads. But everybody's making money from this, but the American people. And that's the reason why I think, and then on top of it, the other factor are the votes. But you were willing to pay for all of this, and you're giving them $13,000 every single month. When you got families, primarily black families, who can't even feed their kids. After they, pay all their bills and this hyperinflation on the utility bills and rent and all these things, after that, you don't even have money to buy groceries to even put food on your table. And these people are being denied food stamps because they're telling them they make too much money. And which I think they should go by net income. If it should be determined by how much you have after you pay everything, how much money you have left over. That's what they need to go by. But they are just really making, being discriminatory with Americans versus all of these foreign nationals that's coming in here across that border in airplanes, buses. They coming in here every which way possible, and even on boats. And they're coming here and getting that. Now I see why they say they're living the American dream. I agree with him when he stated that black families are usually, set up to really be broken up when they go on systems such as welfare. Usually it's designed where the woman is to end up being the leader of the household, where the man is usually outside of the household. because they make it where you can't make a certain amount of income and get the help that you tried to get. But with these illegal immigrants, their families are not being broken up. The man is allowed to stay in the household with the woman, with the kids, and getting $13,000 a month. I doubt if that lady probably has 4 kids and she's getting that much. They might not have kids at all. You never know what they're doing with these people. But you see the differences that's being made with the black population who are in a lower socioeconomic status, who may have to, depend on these programs to help get their family through until they get on their feet. And I do agree. I guarantee you these people, probably the wife and the husband, can get jobs as illegal aliens. They can get jobs and all of that. I'm sure they won't take those food stamps away from them. I bet you they won't take their medical away from them. And I bet you they're not taking that monthly income away from them. So it's really sad that as descendants of freedmen, that we have to fight so hard for reparations, but they're bringing these people in and they're just giving them money. I mean, they're just spending money. But when it comes to us, they want to talk about how much, they're paying in taxes. And I'm not just talking about, the government. I'm talking about everyday people. No other groups of people are complaining when these illegal immigrants are coming here, getting money, getting all type of financial resources. But when we talk about our reparations, people seem to have a problem. But these people are coming for your jobs too. Just believe that. They're coming for your neighborhoods. It's only a matter of time. They're going to crowd so many of those people in here. They're going to have to come for your communities as well. And I'm talking about the dominant society. I'm talking about the white people, the affluent people, the people that feel like, oh, that's the people down there. That's their problem. That's not our issue. Oh, yeah, they're coming for you too eventually. You have to know that. Where's the descendants of freedmen's money? You are paying these people $5,000 a month in cash and $13,000 a month for food stamps. Now, this is the money that we should be getting as descendants of freedmen. Where's our reparations at, Kamala and Biden? You are willing to pay these people for votes and to help the corporations make money by cutting us out to pay them lower wages so they can keep money on the top. They're operating just like Republicans. If they want to say that they're for the wealthy, Kamala and them are not for the poor people. She said she's for the middle class. So if she's bringing these people in here and giving them our jobs, who do you think that she's targeting voting for Kamala at this point? I don't even understand. I can't understand why you would do that. Because even if you're a person with money, her focus is still not you. Her focus is legal immigration. Her focus is on foreign policy. Her focus is on everybody outside of this country because that is her family unit. And she probably has people in her family going through things. So she's going to try to help them tenfold. She's going to use her power and she's going to make sure that every East Asian has everything they need moving forward. Watch and see. You vote her in office and you're going to see. Any American, you're not going to be able to get anything. Everything is going to go to everybody who's from abroad. And that's why these people are fighting so hard to get Kamala in office. It's not American black people like you guys think that are trying to get them in there. Pay attention to what's going on. It's not descendants of freedmen, okay? It's not descendants of slaves that are doing that. It's all of these people coming from abroad and who have an allegiance to people who are foreign to this land. They're not from the United States. Their families aren't. They may be first or second generation Americans. Can you guys tell me how you feel about that? Do you think it's Kamala and Biden's policies that are pro-foreign, pro-illegal immigration that's creating a situation? Do you think states and cities should push back against this more? Or what do you think is really going on here? Please subscribe, share with a friend, and give me a thumbs up, and please have a safe day.